Dollar bill, Canadian dollar. Here on the obverse, we have the portrait of Queen Elizabeth. 2. Canada's head of state. It's an engraving by George Pearl, Vice President, Design and Master Engraver with Canadian Bank Note Company Limited. Now, it is based on a photograph taken by Ian Jones, specially commissioned by the bank and replicated for the holographic image. And the building that you see over here in that image is the over 92-meter high Peace Tower. Was in the last section of the center block of Parliament that was to be completed. So it is designed in an updated form of English Gothic revival by Canadian architects John A. Pearson and Jean. The tower was opened in 1928 on Remembrance Day. It was named the Peace Tower to honor the thousands of Canadians who sacrificed their lives during the World War. The Peace Tower was chosen as the parliamentary building to be paired with the Polymer Series $20 note, as it was an appropriate match for the Canadian National Vimy Memorial, which is on the reverse. On the bank note, the time displayed on the clock of the Peace Tower is 11 o'clock to signify the armistice. On the reverse, we have the Canadian National Vimy Memorial. It bears the names of 11,285 Canadian First World War servicemen who know known resting place in France. With no known resting place in France, the following words are inscribed on the base of the monument: to the valor of their countrymen in the Great War and in memory of their 60,000 dead, this monument is raised by the people of Canada. The monument is adorned with 20 allegorical figures. Among them is a group known as the Chorus. They represent the virtues of peace, justice, hope, charity, faith, honor, truth, and knowledge. Reaching upward with a torch, peace is the highest figure on the monument. Designed by Canadian sculptor and architect Walter Seymour Allward, the monument features two pylons that stand 30 meters high, with a maple leaf carved in one and a fleur-de-lis on the other. The pylons represent the sacrifices of people from Canada and France. And we also see poppies. This artistic rendering of poppies symbolizes remembrance and honors Canada's military men and women. The presence of red poppies in battlefields and burial grounds throughout Europe during the First World War inspired the symbol of remembrance that we know today. Mourning the death of a friend, Canadian military doctor and artillery commander Major John McCrae wrote in Flanders Fields the now famous poem that reflects on the living presence of poppies in a landscape devastated by war. Today, the poppy has become an international symbol of remembrance, and those worn on lapels all over the Western world can trace their roots directly to McCrae's poem. The Canadian flag. The Canadian flag's presence here indicates that although the Vimy Memorial is not in Canada, it is actually on Canadian soil, granted by Government of France to the people of Canada for all time. Vimy Ridge is a 14-kilometer long escarpment that overlooks the Douai Plain of northern France near the city of Arras. The Canadian National Vimy Memorial is located on the highest point of the ridge. So that's the rivers. Here the We see the Canadian National Women Memorial. The issuing date was 2012, 7 November. And of course we have the portrait, Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II. And the building that you see here is the Peace Star, $20 bill.